Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and today I want to show you my collection of covers and variant covers drawn by Adam Hughes and J. Campbell. Unlike my previous video with Argem's variants, this time we are doing a double feature because honestly I don't have that many covers, but still there's a lot of good stuff here. So here we go. We'll start off with Black Cat by J. Campbell, and what a lovely surprise this was. Marvel has a tendency to put out not so great series, but they'll put an amazing artist on the covers and sell it like that. And I was sure Black Cat was gonna be the case, but actually this was a lovely series. Jed McKay did an amazing job here. The story is fun, it's light-hearted. He put his heart into it, and you can really tell. And so did J. Campbell with these amazing covers. Just look at all of this. You can see how much fun he had. Of course, he's got a whole history with the character, and I think he really enjoyed coming back to it. Just look at it. So many colors, so many lovely poses here. A lot of characters on the covers. We don't really see all that much of that anymore. So it was really joy picking up each issue of this series. I enjoyed it a lot. The first issue sold like crazy, actually. I think it was the fourth best-selling issue of 2019, and it makes sense. I mean, you've got Black Cat, you've got a ton of variant covers for this, and you've got a great story actually. So it was well deserved, in my opinion. Again, with the story, you see Felicia Hardy going around the whole Marvel universe and meeting all these characters, and the story is just fun. Look at it. You've got Black Cat and Wolverine on the cover and inside. How can you not like this? Again, one of my biggest surprises and one of my biggest, most appreciated series. Look at the Black Cat with Iron Man with his sunglasses. Come on. Amazing stuff here. Here we have the annual, the first annual actually, also drawn by J. Campbell. Again, an amazing cover. You've got Spider-Man here. You've got his villains in the background. None of this happens in the actual issue, but still, it's a lovely cover. Going from my biggest pleasant surprise to my biggest disappointment in Marvel, and that is Gwen Stacy. We'll see this series come up again with the Adam Hughes covers, but unfortunately we won't see it end because Marvel decided to cancel it after only 2 issues. A shame, because I really liked it. I loved the character, and I thought they could have done more with it. Now, if you've seen my previous Argem video, you saw Spider-Woman in there, and here we have again J. Campbell did another variant cover for the first issue of that series. It's nice to see their styles and contrast them which one is your favorite? It's hard to tell. Okay, now moving on to Adam Hughes, with not as many variant covers, but a lot of actual covers for this series. And again, Gwen Stacy, a very big disappointment. Not in the story, I actually liked what I've read, but in the fact that Marvel decided to cancel it, and after all, only 2 issues. Just look at this. Adam Hughes' style goes so well with this character, and actually with this whole story. It was such a nice pairing, and a real shame it didn't come to an end. Invisible Woman. This was a 5-issue miniseries by Mark Waid, and I'm gonna be honest, the covers are amazing, so there's no complaint there, but the story actually was pretty lackluster, mainly because this should have been called the Black Widow. Mark Waid had a story of a spy hero, and that spy should have been Black Widow. I don't know why they decided to put the Invisible Woman here. It didn't really suit her. It didn't really bring out her powers all that much. It was kind of a disappointment. Still, amazing covers. Here with the final issue. This actually, I think, this is kind of a script for a spy movie. I don't know why they did this, but it was weird. And speaking of Black Widow, here's another pleasant surprise: Kelly Thompson's Black Widow. Again, with Marvel, you don't really know. They put out this mini-series and they're hit or miss, and sometimes they're bringing in some huge artists to do the covers, and it's like, hey, you might not like the stories in here, but you can't not buy the covers. Fortunately, this was a win on both sides. The covers, of course, Adam Hughes doing an amazing job here, but also the story. Kelly Thompson did an amazing job writing this. Such a lovely story. A really, this is how you do an actual spy. Script, movie, whatever you wanted. This is a good story, and it lasted a lot. I mean, I was sure it would only be a 5-issue miniseries, but no, they actually went on. I think there's 15 issues in total. So again, a very nice surprise. I'm missing a few. I think you saw I was missing number 3. It came out during the weird period, so that kind of got delayed at first, and then all sorts of problems. And again, I think this is the actual last issue. Moving on from Marvel Comics now, and is there a better fit than Adam Hughes and Archie Comics? Here we have the variant cover for Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Again, Kelly Thompson with a lovely story, a very nice surprise, but man, that cover. Adam Hughes did such a perfect job here. It's so hard to think of any other artist that encapsulates the spirit and style of these stories better than Adam Hughes. And as a bonus, I would point out his own Betty and Veronica book, which he did a 3-issue miniseries, and again, his covers were absolute perfection here. His story actually was very nice. You wouldn't think actually that he could write so well, but it was a lovely read. But again, his covers and his whole art here is just pure joy. Again, I want to show you, just look at it, come on. I want to show you some more of his covers. There we go, special features. Here we have the special features section with even more covers by Adam Hughes, and just look at this. He did such an amazing job, and we see some other covers, and yeah, they're nice, nothing wrong about these, but you look through them and page by page you get to Adam Hughes again, and it's like no comparison. I love these Team of Betty versus Team of Veronica covers for issue 3, I think. Yeah, issue 3. Again, amazing work, and amazing work with his other covers for Archie Comics, which actually started this whole mini-series. And again, we have the cover for Sabrina the Teenage Witch here. Now we're going into DC Comics. DC likes to put out a lot of anniversary issues because they've been around a long time and they can afford to do this. And here we have, of course, variant covers for some of them. Just like with Arjum, Adam Hughes has an almost one-to-one representation here. Just like Arjum, he did covers for Detective Comics 1000, and again his Audrey Hepburn Catwoman, best in the biz, you cannot deny that. Detective Comics 1027 with probably the best cover in this whole video. I mean, I don't know how you draw this. This is amazing. It's hard to call it pure art because it's a comic book, but then again, it is pure art. It's absolutely perfect. Another Catwoman cover for her 80th anniversary, and I'm gonna be honest, this is kind of a miss. Her face, it's not the Audrey Hepburn Catwoman here. It's weird. I don't know. He tried to do something, I think. I don't see what he tried to do, but it's weird. And finally, Wonder Woman. Again, I praised Arjum's variant cover of Wonder Woman, saying how that might be his my favorite Arjum cover for DC. Adam Hughes is doing an amazing job here also. A lovely cover, really captures the spirit of the heroine, and I really enjoyed it. And that was my collection of Adam Hughes and J. Scott Campbell covers and variant covers. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the covers I've shown. Please tell me which was your favorite, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.